Hey Effie, hey Lucy. I'm sorry I haven't recorded my fifth blog. This is technically my sixth one, but I missed a week. I'm really sorry. It's because last week we had a public holiday in the middle of the week, so for some reason it felt like I didn't get enough rest. Yeah, I'll make it up to you in this one. So, first of all, I just want to say that Effie, I really liked your dance. I would give it a 12 out of 10, but since you didn't bash the guitar, I think 11.5, but still really good. And Lucy, I'm really glad you're having a lot of fun in India, and I'm glad you didn't melt into a puddle, because you said it was really hot there. So for this week, work was okay. Uh, it was busy. It was really busy today. I did a lot of shopping these 2 weeks because I really need to de-stress. So I don't really have much stress, but I'm just tired all the time. And Topshop opened, so I checked it out. I got a dress and I got a lip tint, which I really like. And I think I'm going to wear that to my friend's wedding. This week, a highlight of my week was getting to go on a field trip to this kindergarten that we have a program at. It's called Victoria, and the kids were so cute. I think they're around like 4 or 5, and they're this week's theme is like making your own lunchbox with like things from the food pyramid. And these kids, I don't know, they would just like chat, right? And they would ask me like, I'm 138 centimeters tall. How tall are you? And I would say, oh, I'm 67. I wish. And then this other little kid will be like, I'm 16665588887 cm tall. And I remember one little kid, because I would point, and my hand would reach in front of them, and they would notice like these little arm hairs that I have, and they're actually like my arm hairs are pretty long. I'm a little bit self-conscious about them. Well, I used to be really self-conscious about them, but now I'm just like, well, whatever, keeps me warm. And they would be like, oh, why do you have hair on your arms? And at first I would feel a little like in my mind, but I would tell them, no, I have, like, you have them too, they're just really tiny on your arms. And they would look, these little boys, and they'd be like, oh yeah, little kids have little hairs, and grown-ups have grown-up longer hairs. Guess what I found today? I'm so excited. Like, it's all wrapped up in bubble wrap, and I planned not to unwrap it, but I'm just so excited. I have to show you guys. So, it's Tony Moo! It's a milk dispenser, so you put the milk inside, and it comes out here. So you do like, oh, would you like a cup of tea? Yes, please. Here you go, some milk and sugar. Milk only, really. I got this for our new house, and, I got this for us to share. I'm so excited that we're gonna have people over, so we'll get to use it a lot and just like, oh hey, I've got a cow milk dispenser. And that kind of brings me to my, what I'm passionate about topic that Lucy dared me to do. I would say that I'm really excited for next year's, our little community house, because I'm really passionate about bringing people together on campus, like especially all of the Christian groups, because a few years ago, like when I first became Christian, I went to this thing called Resound, which is like a youth worship event that most of the English-speaking youth groups in Hong Kong all went to, and as a result, like, we hung out a lot, we went to camp together, we would go to Resound events that happens once every 2 months, and after 3 years, like, all these churches would just get to know each other so well that, we're like, oh, okay, I'll help out at your church, or, I'll pop by your church this Sunday, or like, let's hang out, and like, oh, we're gonna stay out late together and just hang out at McDonald's and just have fun, and we invite each other to all these events, and there's just such a strong sense of community and family that I'm just, wow, I'm so blown away by this, and I really want this to happen on McGill as well, in McGill as well. And You know, we have all these groups like Power to Change and McGill Christian Fellowship and Radical and Orthodox, which is Icon. I think we also have like the Catholic groups like Newman Center. Um, I don't know. I think I'm probably missing out on some, but yeah, I'm just really excited that if I can get people I know from these groups to come together and just hang out, and we'll be like family, and we'll be such a great network. And I'm really excited about our community houses, like Jeremy's house, and um, Tony's house, everyone else's. They're living around the same area, and we're kind of like a Christian frat house network. It's kind of nice. Like, if you need a place to stay, we can. I'm already inviting all my friends who are coming to McGill next year. Like, oh, you know what? Like, come to my place. If you really crave Chinese food, I'm gonna cook some for you after lunch, after class. If you don't want to walk all the way back, you want to stop by my house, have a cup of tea. You can just pop by my place. And I'm just so excited that um, that we get to host people like that, and to open up our house and make it their home too, and bond together. So I'm gonna stop saying that I'm excited now. I don't know what else to use. I'm very ecstatic, and I am very enthusiastic about it, and I can't wait for it to happen. And I really miss you guys. I'm already thinking like buying all these things to decorate our house, and all these like fancy little china stuff or something like that. Like when I bought the milk dispenser, I saw all these like fancy plates and teapots, and I was thinking of like the Power to Change small group that I go to, and how we'd always have tea and biscuits and just girls sitting together, and oh my gosh, it feels wonderful. So Effie, my dare for you is related to your book Crescent. Yes, world, my roommate is now a published author. It's so awesome. And you better give me a signed copy. I want one. And I challenge you to read the first chapter. Well, you don't have to read the whole chapter. Maybe like 4 to 5 pages of the first chapter. I just want to know how it starts, and I can't wait to read it. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a really great week, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!